What's up everyone? I am still in Germany at this point, basically on vacation now that the Be Quiet tour is finished, and that explains the weird background here and the lackluster audio. But I have been using my MacBook to find some ridiculous sales online, this time the eBay edition. First up on our list here, and you've got to ask yourself what on earth is going through this retailer's mind. This is a Z97 board from Asus, 3 generations old mind you, and they're asking $1,142 for it. Here's an i7-6950X 10-core Broadwell eCPU, and they want $2,500 US. Are they not aware that you can actually buy the same chip on Newegg brand new for $1,600? And this actually isn't too good a deal when you take into account the fact that you can buy 7900X for actually cheaper than that now. These are both US sellers, by the way. This person thinks that just because he has a Vega 64 GPU on pre-order, he can subsequently charge $1,248 for it. Please do not buy one anywhere near this price. This is so bad. $516 asking price for a micro ATX ASRock H97 motherboard. Here we go. Jan Harris from the United States asking $1,314.87 for his ROG Strix GTX 1080. It's not a TI, it's just a 1080. Oh, and in case you're wondering, financing is available. This right here is officially the highest priced PC case anywhere on eBay that I could find, and it's the Thermaltake Level 10 Titanium Edition. Asking price, just $7 grand. Here's a delusional mining craze reseller, EVGA GTX 1070, $935. Not exactly sure what I'm looking at here, but what I can discern, it looks like a steel case. I think it was buried, dug up, and then sent through a war zone. The ugly power strip on top is just the bonus, but hey, at least it's got a basement. And all of this can be yours for just $500 US plus $790 for shipping. Here's the one I teased on Twitter. This guy's asking $1,200 for an Intel Core i3 GTX 750 Ti computer build. And check this out. See, he's assuring us that it's a very expensive and reliable PC, so it's gotta be a great deal, yeah? Oh, and by the way, does this cable management remind anyone of a squid? Thanks, Tony, for that one. Now you can't unsee it. So I searched RAM on eBay, and the highest priced item was a Dodge Ram 1500, asking price $450,000. Here we go. Real RAM, $463 US asking price for a 16 gig kit of laptop grade DDR3. This is being sold from the United States, mind you. Just for kicks, here's a 35,000 Aussie dollar Virtue phone equipped with a gold frame and genuine diamonds. It's too bad it looks like a Nokia from 2005. This is a 1080p Alienware monitor bundled with an Alienware keyboard and Alienware mouse for $3,000 US. Why? Because Alienware. Just kidding. But seriously, because Alienware. Here's an i7-4960X for $4,500. Nothing more to say here. I'm not exactly sure what's special about this keyboard, but for nearly $3.5 grand, it better cook me dinner. What's more concerning, the fact that they've already sold 6 of these. Now this one's actually kind of cool. So this is an original Apple iPhone, unopened, verified by Apple themselves according to the seller. 4 gigabytes, which is supposedly rarer than the 8 and 16 counterparts because the 4 was discontinued when they realized that not many people wanted the 4 gig variant. And the asking price is $7,300. Not so sure about that price. It's oddly specific, but it's firm according to the seller. I'm not an expert in this realm, but who knows. I've got another phone up here to finish things off. This one is the LG L52V, probably something you could buy in Walmart for around 50 bucks, and the asking price here is $6,495 USD. This one being sold from Anaheim, California. So it seems like as this video series progresses, we are managing to find worse and worse deals, which to an extent is entertaining. That's kind of what these videos have been about. That's the purpose of these videos. But the underlying purpose here is that you should really do your research before you go out and purchase products like these, especially from sketchy sellers that aren't mainstream, maybe Amazon or Newegg if you're in the States. Some other reputable vendor from your country, I would say for the most part it's going to be pretty reliable when it comes to honest pricing. But when it comes to third-party resellers, individual sellers, even like myself, price check. Check everywhere, even if it seems convenient, it seems like a good deal at the time. I mean, look, several people fell for some of these price scams. I mean, that's literally what they are. They're scams. And that's why, in a sense, I don't mind exposing these people. They're asking outrageous prices and they're trying to just use the ignorance of the consumer to make a huge profit. I was very pleased with the enthusiasm and number of submissions we had for part 2 of this series, which you can check out right here, by the way. So I'm going to open up another Twitter just chain for all of you to post submissions for part 4. So what I'm going to do, review all the links that you guys post. I mean, it's easy for me, I'm going to be honest, because I don't have to do the research. You guys are kind of doing it for me. I'll review them, make sure that they're legit, they're not, actually good deals, and then I'll give you credit for those links in part 4 in that video. It'll be just like this video, just like part 2 and part 1. So get active on that. I appreciate all of the submissions. Be sure to donate on Patreon if you want to be super cool. All that money gets recycled back to the channel, makes videos look better, audio sound better, stuff like that. You can also follow me on Instagram and elsewhere to get a little more involved on things that aren't YouTube related, because I want to branch out just a little bit more. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, thumbs down for the opposite, click the subscribe button if you haven't already, and stay tuned for real science here on the channel. This is Science Studio. Thanks for learning with us.